everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy and pleased to be back, especially because it's almost the middle of the first month of the year and I haven't wear any makeup at all since New Year, and I really wanted to just do something nice and it would make me feel really feminine and put together. I have done almost my entire complexion. I'm missing blush, bronzer, maybe contour, and highlighter because I ordered this quite some time ago. This is part of the collab that Luis Torres, which he is a awesome Mexican makeup artist, he did another collab. The first one that I know of, it was with J-Lash, which they were, I don't know, around I think 12 falsies styles with them, really affordable and they're really good. And then he chose to do another collab with Beauty Creations. To be perfectly honest, I haven't used, or I didn't let Beauty Creations to be on my radar because I thought that they weren't a good quality, but I'm going to trust Luis Torres' judgment. I'm pretty sure that he has all the opportunities to work with any other brand and he still chose this one. I didn't pick the entire collab. It was an eyeshadow palette, this face palette, and 2 lip combos. I chose the face one and the lip combo because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I didn't want to get another one and just use it once and not use it again. That's why almost my face is done. So this is the unicorn and this is the sleeve. I really like his logo and the details that Beauty Creations and him put to this collection. So you can see there, Luis Torres Beauty with Beauty Creations. And this is the palette in the inside. It has the plastic protector and the 4 shades. It has 2 highlighting shades, 1 bronzer, and I love the shade that he chose as a blush. I'm gonna go with the bronzer first, then the highlighter, and then the blush. So the blush name is M-E-M. I don't know how he chose the naming of the products, but yeah. And I have already coated. I just press my brush in the pan, and that what I got is what I'm gonna work with. I'm working it exactly on top of my cheekbone, zygomatic, if I'm not mistaken, bone. It is how it is called in English. In Spanish is mi hueso zigomático. And I'm applying it in an upwards motion. I have an elongated face and I always want to block a little bit of the shape of my face. And so far the shade, I like it a lot. And see, I just apply it in this area here and still my face shape is giving me a little bit of a shadow here. That's why I try my best to apply it a lot higher than my normal face shape is. So it will help me lift it a little bit and cut that part. Also in my chin, and what I have left over in my brush is what I apply in the rest of her. Now I'm gonna go for the sides of my forehead. I think you can go a little bit overboard with this. That's why I'm trying to do it in a very humble way. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the side of my nose. I don't contour my nose, but at least I try to give a little bit of dimension. I really like the tone. I think it's transferred in myself a little bit yellowish. I could be wrong, but I really like the tone. I'm gonna apply a little bit of highlighter and I'm gonna use a mix. The name of the first one is Leah or Laya. And the second one, it is Zim. I'm gonna go a little bit on top of Leah or Laya and then on top of Zim or Zim. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna take away the little bit of the excess because I think this has a little bit of glitter or shimmer or speck of something on top, and I'm not the biggest fan of it because I have my years. I'm 40 years old, and sometimes it doesn't flatter at all my skin. So, oh, that's a lot. Okay. Well, this is blinding, so I just took away the excess, and thank God I said that I was going to apply first the highlighter and then my blush. So the blush, which is a matte shade, will help diffuse this just a teensy bit for my liking, which it looks amazing, but I'm not a little girl. Yeah, there you have it. Really, really nice. It really meshed quite lovely with the primer that I applied today. Yeah, I like it. But use a really, really soft touch with it. Now I'm gonna go for the blush. The name is Under. Taking a little bit from the pan. And really gentle, I'm going to apply it. I think with this one, I have to be not so curvy. This is kind of the tones that I really like. Yeah, I really, really, really like this blush. Soy una tonta. Yo debía de haber usado esto hace tiempo. Sí, definitivamente. Now I'm gonna buff my entire complexion just to make sure that everything looks cohesive and it is entirely blended. And then we're gonna start with the eyes. The eyes is gonna be more about the tones that any other thing. I'm gonna go for neutral tones and maybe kind of a fall combination. So I'm gonna use, as I said, it is just about the tones, but this palette kind of has the tones that I want to work with. So this is the Fenty Beauty, I think number 7, Cadet. So this is the color story. Mainly, I'm gonna work with the mattes one, which are this kind of a beigey tone with this mustardy one, and this looks kind of a brown, but actually is a army green. I'm gonna start first with the mustardy one, and I'm using this all over, well, actually this Luxie 213 eye shading brush. I have a downturn eye, so I shouldn't use my regular crease. I always work above my natural crease. So I'm pressing this first. The higher pigmentation, I applying it in the outer part of my eye. There. Now I'm gonna turn my brush and I'm gonna go to the shade, to the beige shade. This one, I'm going to apply it where it should be my crease. As I said, I'm just pressing the pigment here. This one, to be perfectly honest, I'm going to pack it in my crease area, but what I have left over in my brush, I'm gonna give a wash of a color to the rest of my mobile lid. Now I'm gonna blend a little bit these colors and really softly, in circular motions, going all over the borders of the eyeshadows. I'm going to blend any harshness that may have developed, and also going on top of where the two eyeshadow meet. I'm going to use this pencil brush. This is from Lavish, and I'm going to go with the yellow one to apply it all over my bottom lashes. I'm going to do the same thing that I did in my top and my bottom. And now I'm going to go for the beigey tone on top of my bottom lashes. And last but not least, I'm going to go to the army green one. And be careful if they are matte shades, because as a regular matte behaves, it's gonna have a little bit of kick up in the pan. So make sure to tap the excess before applying it to your eyelid. I like that. And also, since this brush is a little bit pointy, I'm gonna take advantage of it and I'm going to apply a little bit of this shade just in the last third of my bottom lashes, exactly on top of my bottom lashes. Now we are going to blend again with the same brush that we already used and go again against all the borders that we made with that eyeshadow application. So now we're gonna go for the fun part, which is the most difficult part of it. I'm gonna do the liner. I'm gonna use this Bite Beauty Upswing Extreme Longwear liquid eyeliner in the shade Solid Black. This is the one that you dip and you take a little bit of the product and go on top. So since I have lash extensions, this is gonna be, yeah, fun. With my eye open and looking straight to the mirror, I'm going to work my wing because I have downturned eyes, and if I don't do it like this, it's going to look really strange. And see that I have that gap here? I just fill it in a straight line, work my inner corner. And now with this brush, I'm going to blend a little bit the liner into my lash line. And to highlight a little bit the inner part, or the flick that I did in my inner part, I'm gonna go with this light shade that has the palette and highlight that pointy part. The eyes are done, and let me just tell you that don't buy that Bite Beauty Upswing liner. It is the worst ever. The only good thing about it is that if you made a mistake, just scrape it off, but it bleeds, it doesn't stay put. It does all the stuff that you would hate in an eyeliner. Now we're gonna go for lips, which is the last part. These are the two lip trios that you can get from the Luis Torres collection. In both of them, you get a lip liner and a lip gloss. The difference, it is besides the shade, it is that in this, which is Torres Lip Trio, you get a bullet lipstick, and in the Leo one, you get a liquid lipstick. But I'm gonna go with the Luis Torres one because I like better this kind of shades. Cupid's bow. Yeah, I love this shade. It is neutral, but a little bit ashy at the same time. I always like to give kind of an ombre effect, which I darkened a little bit the corners of my lips. And now I'm gonna go for the bullet lipstick, and the name is Keep It Classy. And for the lip liner, the name is She's So Chic, and it has the emblem Beauty Creations there and nothing more. On the lips, on the component of the lipstick, it has Luis Torres Beauty with Beauty Creations there, and here it is his emblem there. I love the shade.
Yeah.
This is a matte lipstick. It is comfortable, but creamy in a sense, but you know that it is a matte lipstick. I really love how my face look a lot. I'm not happy with the liner, but how everything looks overall, yeah. The highlightings of this makeup look, which wasn't a review, but kind of a, I don't know, at the same time, because I haven't even used that, but I'm really happy that I use it because I really love the colors and I like the product itself. Now this gives me the opportunity to actually check a little bit with more attention beauty creations, which I haven't done at all. And I like the eye look. I hate the liner, but the overall result, I like everything. So, sweets, this is it. I hope you like it, and if you did, please press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.